everyone, I am Princess Raylene Manalan and I will be the reporter for the lesson 13 in sexual reproduction in animals. So for our objectives, first, students will be able to identify the male and female reproductive organs in animals. Second, students will be able to describe the process of fertilization in animals. Third, students will be able to list examples of animals that produce sexually. So most animals can only produce a new individual when two parents are present. This is called the sexual reproduction. So examples of animals that could only produce a new individual is frogs, chickens, cows, dogs, cats, and other animals that could only reproduce by sexual reproduction. Animals have sex organs that produce sex cells or gametes. These gametes contains information about the new organisms. So we have two types of gametes, which is the male and the female gametes. For the male gametes, we have the called sperm cell, and for the female, we have the egg cell. So fertilization takes place when a sperm cell unites with the egg cell. The fertilized egg cell is called zygote, which develops into an embryo. So let's imagine that ang sperm cell is like a tiny swimmers nga mo try nga maabot nga ma-reach ang egg cell sa female animal. And pag na-reach na sa sperm cell ang egg cell and they unite together or nag-join na sila, this is what we call the fertilization. So after sa fertilization, di ba, mahimo na siya og zygote. So ang zygote mo na siya og tiny seeds that will start to grow hangtod sa mahimo ni siya nga embryo. Ang embryo, which is like a tiny baby in a shell, and after that ang embryo will grow into a newborn animal. So the embryo undergoes a continuous development and eventually grows into a newborn animal. So mao na siya paghuman sa embryo. So in kind of fertilization in animals may be internal or external. So we have two types of sexual reproduction sab, ang internal o ang external. So in internal fertilization, it happens when the male animal releases sperm cells into the body of the female animal to fertilize the egg. So let's imagine nga ang sperm cells sa male animals is ga swim siya through a special tube padulong sa egg cell sa female animals. And then dara process para makahimo og newborn nga animal. And then for the external fertilization occurs outside the bodies of the parents. Sa outside din sa lawas, unlike sa internal. So the female releases eggs into the water or rocks and attaches them to plant or something, mga rocks. So the male then releases sperm cells over the eggs to fertilize them. So ang ginahimo ani sa external fertilization is, di ba, ginalayman sa female nga mga animals ang ilahang mga eggs, unlike sa internal fertilization nga stay lang sa lawas sa female animals. Ang sa external is ilang ginalay nila sila usa bago ma-fertilize ang eggs sa plants or sa rocks. And then ang male nga mga animals is ilahang ginalay ang ilahang mga sperm cells sa water para dira mo maglangoy ang mga sperm cell para moadto sa mga egg cells nga gilay sa female animals para ma-fertilize ang egg and then makahimo og newborn nga animals. So that's all for my report. And